As she entered the room, I already knew she wanted something. I wasn't wrong. She sat down beside me and asked me about my life in El Salvador and the style that I live. For once, I thought my daughter cared about me and I wasn't just an assignment. I came here at the age 17. I fell in love at a very young age and got pregnant at 15. My mother left me with my grandmother. It was only 2 kids. I lived a very poor life, I knew I had to come to the United States to find a better future for my kid. I left by land, and if you don't know what that means I crossed the desert. I arrived here searching for my mother, and luckily I found her. She gave me the support I needed. I worked part-time jobs. I cooked for construction workers, and then I would send the little money I had to my daughter in El Salvador. Then I fell in love again, and everything was perfect at first, but then everything changed. I got pregnant. He would abuse me physically and mentally, and as my second daughter was born, they told me she was born with 1 kidney. They told me she wasn't going to make it. I prayed and prayed for her to get better. She did. As she made it, the doctors told me she had to drink a lot of water. Do you think this Ruth that listens? No. The only thing you hear, Cecilia, bebe agua. No. She always responds, it's okay, I'm a Dyson, it doesn't matter. She breaks my heart. As I knew I had a daughter in El Salvador and as a little girl here with me, I knew I had to work myself every single day for both of them. I made my own small business as a housekeeper. I did everything that I could to bring my daughter from El Salvador here to be with her little sister. Then I made it. I brought her here and she was with me. I got engaged with my son's father, but everything was perfect. Dinners, dance, parties, but then things changed. He would cheat on me, he would hit me, he would insult me, he would threaten me, and then he would just leave. Then I knew I had 3 kids. I knew that at this point I was a grown woman and I had to fight for my children. I went to court to protect my kids, but that didn't go well. Then we went to court again to get child support and fight for my son's custody. I thought I was gonna die because at the final court they said that he wasn't gonna be with me. I cried and prayed, but he stayed. My kids won't be like other kids, and they won't be a stereotype like all other people think. Maybe I don't have a document that tells me that I was born here, and maybe I get discriminated because I'm not from here. But my kids, they're gonna be a proud Salvadorian mother's children, and from now on, there won't be immigrant children. They'll be DC children.